Okay, now I present you a different method very close to this without grabbing anything. And this method can be a lot more simple when you deal with something so complicated you cannot grab anymore. Okay, so this one, the way I call it the line test. I use the line to test to find the value of y positive and y negative. The same problem here. So now the first problem, the procedure like this. You factor first. Okay, so I plus 1. Then you set equals 0 first. Okay, just set equals 0. The question about positive, not about 0, but you need 2.0. So you put the line x and y right here. If y means the whole thing here, and x means the value of x. Okay, so when x equals 5, y equals 0, the same thing here, 5, 0, right? But without the graph. When x equals negative 1, y also 0. You put negative 1 right here, you get 0 here. You put negative 1 here, whatever the number here doesn't matter, 0 times that number is still 0. So that you have point like this. Then you test, you're looking for y positive, you test bigger than 5 to see what happens. The number greater than 5 can be 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, or even 5.1, whatever. Greater than 5, right? Anytime you put any number greater than 5, you put in here, you get a positive value, right? Because this x here, greater than 5, you subtract 5 has to be positive number. For example, I put 6, okay, I put number 6 is 6 minus 5 equal 1, which is positive number, right? I put 7 minus 5 equal 2, positive, right? Then I put 8, 9, 10, all positive. So anytime x greater than 5, this here is positive. Also this one also positive. So you have positive number times positive number have to be positive. So the value y positive here. Okay. Y, the whole thing positive when x is greater than 5. Okay, so that my solution right there. Because we're looking for y positive, right? Y positive, x have to be greater than 5. Now how about x between negative 1 and 5? Let's put some number 4. Number 4 here. When you jump from here to here, it change the value right here. Because for less than 5, you subtract 5, you have to have negative number, right? Any number less than 5, like 4, 3, 2, whatever, less than 5, this one becomes negative, but this one doesn't change. Less than 5 plus 1, but still bigger than negative 1 here. Any number here, this one always positive if the number is in this. So then you have positive times negative equal negative. Okay, the negative. Now finally, I test any number less than negative 1. Let's put negative 3, negative 2, and so on. So I put it here. Minus 5 still negative because this one negative and negative, you have negative. But when you jump into negative 2 here, you put here, this one becomes negative, it change right there. From here to here, it changes sign. So any number, value less than negative 1, I put negative 2, negative 3, negative 4, or anytime I put here, this one becomes negative, okay, the whole thing here. Negative, then have negative times negative equal positive. Now I'm look here. Here is the answer. Whenever x greater than 5, y positive, I'm looking for y positive, therefore my solution has to be right here. So my solution x has to be greater than 5. Okay. Anytime x greater than 5, I get this one positive, that is solution. Anytime x is less than negative 1, the y here is positive, therefore my solution has to be x is less than negative 1. Okay, that is solution. When I'm looking for, if I get the same problem here, set equals 0, that's easy. Y equal 5, y equals 0, x equal negative 1, y equals 0. But if you're looking for a positive, x can be many different x, okay? In this case, x is greater than 5. Or x is less than negative 1 to make y positive. Okay? So now, if I get a problem from here, the less than 0 means negative, right? If I have problem like this, I'm looking for a negative right here. Y here, negative. What I should be? I should be from here to there. So the answer for this question here is between 5 and negative 1. Okay, so that is the way how to solve it quickly. Now I give you another more complicated one, and we do the same method by drawing the line test. Okay, furthermore, I got something like this. You get x minus 5 times x plus 3 times x minus 1 times x plus 4 less than 0. Okay, how to solve it? Okay, just call the whole thing here is y. The whole thing equation is y. Then you draw the line. Draw the line. Okay, you put x here, you put y here. Okay. Or x bottom, y top, that doesn't matter. But I just always do this way. So now I'm check here, x equals 5, y equals 0, right? Because I put 5 right here, x equals 5, I put 5 right here, 5 and 5 is 0. Whatever number here, 0 times that number is still 0. So when x equals 1, y equals 0, x equals negative 3, y equals 0, and x equals negative 4, y equals 0. I'm not looking for y equals 0. I'm looking for y less than 0 means negative. I'm looking for negative. Okay. Y is negative means the part of the graph is underneath the x. So then I test here. I test here. I put any value bigger than 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's choose 6. I put 6 right here. This one positive. 6 minus 5 equals 1. That's positive. Anything bigger than 5 have to be positive. And 6 I put here, I have also positive, positive, all positive. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 I put here. So positive times positive equals positive. So this part is positive. Y is positive whenever x bigger than 5. But I don't care about this one because I'm looking for negative. Y negative, what it should be. Then I test between 1 and 5. I put number 4 right here. Okay, test number 4. When I put 4 here, it becomes negative right there. Because 4 less than 5, you see number 4 less than 5. So it change right there. But the rest doesn't change. Because 4 is still bigger than 1. 4 still, you put 4 here still positive. So change only when this one jump from 6 to 4. Change right there. From positive to negative. Now we negative times positive equals negative, so this one have to be negative. Y have to be negative anytime x is between 1 and 5. So my solution x between 5 and 1. So that is one set of solution. Okay. Now I jump to the next one, the next interval here. Between negative 3 and 1. So let's put 0. 0 is between negative 3 and 1, right? We put 0. You see what happened? If I put 0 here, the change right there. Because this one bigger than 1, this one positive, but the 0 less than 1, the change right there. Negative there. If I put 0 right here, still positive, because 0 plus 3 is still positive. Can you see that? So change only right here when I jump from here to here, it change right there. So now I have negative times positive equals negative, negative times negative equals positive. Therefore, we have to have positive. So I don't care this part. Because I'm looking for y negative, I'm not looking for the part y is positive. Now the next one is between negative 3 and 4. So I put negative 3.5. So if I put right there, this one stay the same, this one stay the same, this one stay the same, but this one is the one that play now. This one here, because this, when you have number here bigger than 3, you subtract, you add the 3 to get positive, but something less than 3, negative 3.5, you add the 3, it will turn out to be negative. So then negative times negative equals positive, positive times negative equals negative. So from here you have to be negative. Okay. So the solution is I have to be between negative 3 and negative 4. You see that? That's a dip. This one is set, second set. Okay. So that's all the solution for sure. This one alternative, the positive, negative, positive, negative, positive is the chain. So this one we don't care. Okay. If you have experience, you need to check only the first one and automatically change from here to there, change from positive to negative and positive to negative to positive. This is the case. But when you have some square somewhere right here, then you cannot use that anymore. Okay. I'll talk about this later on. But here is the solution. Okay.